So I feel like I've been an archaeologist all morning long. When an RV sits somewhere for like 3 months without moving, and also they did landscaping we parked on top of, you're digging like your fresh water hose is kind of grown into the ground, and your electrical connectors, and yeah, it's been fun. And the big blocks under the stabilizers are sunk into the ground.
So a few months in one place, you definitely settle in, is what you're saying?
Yeah, you literally start to settle in, like grow into the place. So the extra work involved with that, and then the heat, yeah, I'm ready to get moving and do the whole moving once a week at least thing now.
2 weeks. So I have kind of shocked myself, I think. I thought that I would forget things, but I think I got it all knocked out, you know, what goes where on a travel day and securing stuff. So I'm driving right now to go grab a bite, and we have a little bit of time before we need to leave because we only have like a 45-minute drive today, 45 minutes to an hour. So I'm getting a little bit hangry.
Yeah, plus we got the little tweaky things going on when you've changed trucks and changed so many things and you start traveling again. So I did a measurement off the ground for my weight distribution hitch on the old truck that it was set up perfectly on, and I set this one to that, but because of, you know,
the different hitch that you have now?
Yeah, the different hitch I set up on the new truck off the ground the same, but because of, you know, squatting differences, airbags, leaf spring differences, I have a feeling that if it's off by a lot, we'll be pulling over and I'll be readjusting that with the impact.
The whole reason we're just going an hour or so away just to kind of shake down with the new truck.
Perfect shakedown run. Earning my dinner tonight, which I really like at my age, to be working my tail off and then earning dinner where it feels good going down.
I haven't really thought about dinner.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out.
We'll see.
Yep. Well, it looks like it's Thai food for lunch.
Yes, pad Thai.
I'll get the maximum spiciness so we can see if we get interrupted by restroom shenanigans.
Good thing it's a short travel day.
I know, right? There's that traffic everybody's all talking about. I tell you what though, automatic transmission after years of a manual on a heavy duty truck is amazing. I'm lazy. It's nice lazy though, with a heated seat.
Yeah, so I'm using my ventilated seat, but it's like upper 80s or so outside, and once the whole truck cools down, he'll go right to that heated seat every time.
Oh yeah, heated seat's awesome on working bikes that are always tired from working. But so far on the truck, this is like taking a lazy boy recliner down the road. I'm enjoying it. Plus I'm in an after lunch diabetic coma, so that's making the enjoyment extra enjoyable.
But that pad Thai was so good.
Yeah, it was.
But we have 5.5 miles to go, and then we will be setting up for the first time in quite a while.
Yeah, and yes, I have absolutely forgotten how to do absolutely everything. So good times.
You have not. You have not, I hope.
We'll see.
Alrighty.
Well, howdy. We have a reservation. The last name is Miles. I think it's Site 41.
You guys ever been here before?
Just rode through and toured it. That's about it.
There's your Wi-Fi stuff right there.
Okay.
There's your gate number. Gate closes about 6 o'clock.
Okay.
So you need that.
Okay.
You would put that on your
Dash. Okay.
You go up to the third road and take a right, and you'll see 41 up there.
Okay, and that positions you to back in.
Yes.
Take. Okay.
We're not too far out of practice. I'm so proud.
That's amazing with an automatic transmission. I was just chilling, just taking my commands and getting it where it needed to be.
So we are in site number 41. We are in the what's considered the older section. They just did the newer section behind us, which I'll spin around and show you. My preference is the older section if you want waterside over there, which they didn't have any open, but also there's a lot more trees in the older section. We're already fully in the shade.
I love it. I love it with all the trees. Whenever they say older, that means trees and shade. There's nothing wrong with that. I like the breeze too. I hope this stays like this the whole time. There's just a steady breeze because it's hot down here now and you take any breeze you can get. So it seems like every time you do something in an RV and you change out a part to upgrade, there's more upgrades that come with the upgrade to get it right. So now that we have this Furrion 15K BTU AC, kicking butt here by the way, and keeping it cold, this thing is freaking loud, so we got to quiet it down. Think this will make a difference? Getting ready to find out. Ooh, that's some freaking air. Ooh, that's some air coming out of that thing. If I had hair left, I would demonstrate to you, but I don't. All right, done. Turn it on.
That is a lot quieter.
Yeah.
That is a major difference, everybody.
Dang. Okay. I'm good.
I'm down for it.
Well, I'm not going to beat this horse to a pulp too much more. But dang, can you freaking hang meat in this RV since we did the AC conversion. I am loving it, man. Like, if you go outside with your sunglasses on, fog up. I'm just like beyond happy. And no, you don't need a decibel meter to notice like the big difference in this RV air silencer here. So just had to get that out of my system a little bit because I'm just like over the moon about this. So you hear noise from the I-10 Bayway. Pretty good up in here.
But even last night when the AC wasn't running, but I have a little fan up on the cabinet, a little small white fan, it's enough of a hum of a white noise that I didn't hear any of the traffic at all.
I can sleep through a dump truck driving through a nitroglycerin plant myself. So.
All right, drop in the comments below if you know what that quote is from.
Isn't it kind of sad in this day and age that they have to erect signs like that? Think about it. Like,
don't feed the alligators, be careful, watch for alligators.
No, there are alligators and snakes present. I mean, like, yeah, it's marsh.
Oh my gosh.
So we've had a productive couple of days here. We towed for the first time with the truck. We worked on the AC and got it where you can actually hear yourself think in there.
Yep.
And what else did we get done? Is that about it?
Yeah. So that said, also, this was our shakedown run with the new truck and just getting back in the groove and a whole lot of relaxed downtime. It is a very quiet, relaxing place. So we're just kind of taking this time before we get busy.
And we'll probably do some content in the future on it. But yes, the Dodge Dually is amazing. It's 2-finger steering if you want it to be.
Instead of 2 hands?
Yeah, loving every second of it. It's 10 times what an old school diesel is. Even with all the drawbacks of the emission systems and all that, it is 10 times what my 96 Cummins is. So
obviously, y'all, right?
Yeah, but I feel like there's value if I can do some future content actually pitting the two trucks against each other from somebody who has owned diesels for a long time and has owned both.
Yeah.
So
We'll
stay
see.
tuned. We might get something like that here pretty soon.
So we are going to enjoy the breeze and the sunset, and we'll see y'all on the road.